Well, what do you know? It looks like General Motors is about to go out of business again. And you'd never know it if you live anywhere where their employees work. Their employees live in incredible houses. Oh boy. These are car people, right? These are car culture people. These are like pro Chevy guys, right? That have, Chevy Camaros rebuilt in their garage and 57 Chevys. Yeah, there's those people at the top end, but no. These people that work for General Motors, more on the technical and the testing side here in Austin, because that's kind of what they do over here. They drive Hondas. If you drive by and oh, you're just talking about one guy. No, I'm talking about a good half of them or more. These people don't even buy Chevys. When they go buy a new car, they go buy Honda Odysseys and Toyota Camrys. These people don't even know the difference between a Camaro and a Corvette if they're looking at a 70s car. These are people that don't know anything about cars. And these are currently the people being promoted within General Motors. And it's sad because, the hardcore Chevy fans out there, I got a friend up in Seattle. He's a big time Chevy guy. I mean, he's paints them, rebuilds them, hot rods them, the great ones. He knows everything about Chevy. And a lot of guys like him and myself, we'd love to get one of these $140,000 a year jobs with full benefits. But no, the people getting these jobs, they're a little different. I got to be careful because we live in a very politically correct environment. I'm just going to say the people that are making these checks and advising Chevy, they're not car culture people at all. Their favorite car is their '02 Camry in their driveway and their 2015 Honda Odyssey. But that brings me back to my point. Okay, should we bail these companies out? Well, you already know the answer. They're going to bail these companies out. While your family cannot make their car payment and house payment, meanwhile, somehow the government is going to take billions of our tax money and give it to these companies that throw around money like it's monopoly money. They really do. The word Chevy comes to mind. This is where cash for clunkers comes in. Cash for clunkers, the public, hates bailouts, but they feel like cash for clunkers is not a bailout. It is a bailout. The only difference is if you need a new car, or you want a new car, you may be able to qualify to have some of that transfer payment aid you. I don't know how many of you know what cash for clunkers is, but back in, 08, 09, another time when the economy was bad, by the way, not nearly as bad. Businesses weren't shuttered up for a month or two. There was none of that in business, and everything was bad, but not like this. So what did they do? The government came up with this program called Cash for Clunkers because they wanted people to get new cars to save the auto industry. And they wanted other people to be involved in this bill too. They wanted the Democrats and the environmentalists also to be involved. So they put some stipulations in the bill that the car you got had to get so many miles per gallon or so many more miles per gallon. And that determined how much money you got, whether you got $3,500 or $4,500. But anyway, let's say you had a 15-year-old Explorer that still ran good and maybe it was only worth $1,200. Well, the government was willing to give you $3,500, $4,500 for that vehicle. They would smash the vehicle, ruin the motor, and trash it, and they would give you money at the time of purchase for you buying a new car. It had to be a new car. It couldn't be a used car, believe me. So anyway, we're likely to see Cash for Clunkers 2.0. I know they spent over $1 billion last time. I need to look up how many billion they spent. And most likely you're going to see a $5,000 to $7,000 cash for clunker amount. But anyway, I'll keep you posted on that one.